must be repeated. In youth football, talent excites, but temperament decides. And tonight, India will need both. Two teams evenly poised, a title hanging in the balance. You do expect drama. A team that
Yeah,
mirrors the
it will
mind
be a
of Mahesh
totally
Gowli.
different game. It will be a very high intensity game and a very aggressive game. And we are ready for that. We have prepared very well ourselves and we will give our best to the best.
And now the calm before the crescendo. The flags flutter, voices rise, the air thick with anticipation. And in the tunnel, where the world narrows, the noise becomes a distant echo. The heartbeat takes over. Young men on the brink of something far greater than themselves, standing shoulder to shoulder with destiny. A glance to the left, a glance to the right, familiar colors, familiar rivals. But tonight, everything feels different. And for many of them, this is not just a game, this is the biggest night of their young lives. A dream once distant, now just a step away. And outside the stadium begins to roar, flags dancing, voices rising, a final waiting to breathe. And inside, silence speaks louder. Nerves flicker, focus sharpens, and belief builds in quiet moments. This is where journeys pause and history prepares to begin. A pressure that tightens the chest, privilege that lifts the spirit, and possibility that changes everything. They face off each other for the second time in this tournament. The final also stirs memories of last year's SAF Under-19 Championship decider. India and Bangladesh locked at 1-1. Then before India held their nerve to win it on penalties, a night that still lingers, especially for Bangladesh. And tonight they have a chance to rewrite that ending. A familiar rivalry, a fresh chapter, and perhaps a different destiny. These two sides have already crossed paths in this tournament. A hard-fought draw on 28th of March, a result that underlined just how little separates them. Evenly matched then, and you sense evenly matched again tonight. But their routes to the final have told different stories. India, emphatic, dominant, 5 goals, swept past Bhutan in a statement semi-final performance. And Bangladesh, more pressured, more tense, digging deep to edge past the ball, 1-0. So different journeys, same destination. And now only one step remains. And here they come, the FIFA flag, followed by the flag of the South Asian Football Federation. And now side by side, step by step, into a moment that will remember them forever. Bangladesh, calm, composed. India, confident, commanding. This game gonna be an absolute spectacle. Rivalry will pause. Pride takes the center stage. It's time for the national anthems.
Commissioner of Sports, Mr. Mohammad Talal, and President of Football Association of Maldives, Mr. Ahmad Tariq, accompanied by the General Secretary of Football Association of Maldives, Mr. Ahmad Zarir, for the official handshake.
Before the anthems, we'll have the dignitaries will get introduced to the players. Getting introduced to the players, few important personalities in attendance for this mammoth occasion here at the National Stadium in Mole, one of the smallest capitals in the world, hosting a SAF Under-20 final. big game for both these South Asian giants.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Now it's time
please raise
for the national anthems.
for the national anthem of Bangladesh. For the national anthem of India.
Wonderful crowd, emotions in the eyes, the aggression, the talent in both these sides, and the challenge they bring on a night like this. Strong support for Bangladesh in the stands as well, something that could lift them further. And
Bigo.
here is the Bangladesh lineup. One change. Fahim, who scored against India earlier, comes in at right back. Murshid, Roland Sullivan, Manik lead the attack. Faisal will pull the strings in a 4-3-3. Here is Mark Edward Cox. Is back from suspension. The Bangladesh coach, a mind-plotting belief, asking for one more perfect performance. Here is Mahesh Gowli, a vision of dominance, urging his side to finish what they started. Now it's time for the toss, the final formalities. Mohammad Mithu Chaudhary and Surat Singh, the captains, they step forward on this night of all nights. And Surat Singh was the player of the match on 28th of March against Bangladesh in the group game. We are few minutes away from kickoff and already 85k tuning in to our YouTube channel to watch this. And India unchanged from that 5-0 semi-final win. Omang Dodum leading the line, 3 goals, 2 assists, plenty of support to the front line, has shared 8 goals. And Mahesh Gowli sticks with his trusted 4-2-3-1. India's attacking thrust will once again revolve around Umang Dodum. Opportunity for the youngster to silence the crowd. And he will be receiving huge support from these faithfuls. The 3 goals to his name right at the top of the scoring charts. A constant threat in and around the box. And he's not alone. Vishal Yadav, Rohan, both with 2 each, both playing their part in this fluent Indian attack. With the golden boot still up for grabs, there's added incentive for all 3 to leave their mark on the biggest stage. Bangladesh have shown resilience, they've shown discipline and an ability to rise in big moments, just as they did in the semi-final against Nepal. Add to that the backing they are receiving in the stands. And the Bangla Tigers carry not just form but momentum into this final. For India, it's not about individual brilliance. It's about the collective, the growth of the team. It's a clash of 2 identities. And the final day of the SAF Under-20 Championship 2026. We are heading towards the countdown clock.
Ladies and gentlemen, the moment we've been waiting for. Let the countdown begin. 5, 4,
And let that sink in. From promise to possibility, from journey to destiny. Bangladesh, India, 1 game, 1 glory. And we are underway in the SAF Under-20 Championship final. And Bangladesh nicks it off. Chingaka Murshid Ali delivers the cross. It was a low ball in. We'll get another go at it. Still no elevation. Under pressure, India. Testing time for the Blue Coals. Decent pressure from Bangladesh. From the left-hand side. Murshid Ali did produce that goal for in the semi-final against Nepal. And the viewership already 1,60,000. Incredible. And India straight away went low as well. Vishal Yadav. Now the spotlight will certainly be on the likes of Umang Dodum from India's perspective and on Ronan Sullivan for Bangladesh. Mahesh Gowli was pleased with the way his side played against Bhutan. He spoke about the performance with pride, but also pointed out areas to improve. And admitted that they were a little casual at times in the first half, but was encouraged by the response after the break. India have managed to score a couple of goals in the first quarter. And one of them came against Pakistan in the opening game. Good distance on that throw-in. And out of the danger zone. And Kamal Midha puts a lot of yards on that. Surat Singh. A couple of clean sheets under his belt. Now try to throw. Good intervention from Shongram. Rohan had a brilliant game against Bhutan in the semi-final. Couple of goals and an assist. Has cemented his place in the starting lineup. Wilson. There's the branches. Slightly edgy from Suraj. In India's midfield, what's really stood out in this tournament is the balance in their play. The midfield in particular has been key. Maintaining structure, controlling the tempo, and allowing smooth transitions from defense into attack. And that discipline has worked beautifully with a back line that stayed compact even under pressure. And behind it all, Suraj Singh Ahibam. Very composed, very assured, made the right interventions at the right time, and gave that defensive unit a real sense of confidence. A move developing for India. Tries to take it onto his right side and looks towards the right. Chingakham combines with the Rohan. Rohan with a good looking cross. Oh, just whiskers away. Was a good ball whipped in from the right. A couple of players tried to close him down. Tried to help it on. We'll show you the replay. Just kept in, and there you go. Beautifully whipped in. It rose the highest, but couldn't divert it goalwards. Half a chance for India. 200k watching it live on our platform. Just hit the bell icon and subscribe to our channel. We'll bring you more action from the South Asian football in the future as well. Rohan